Saracens and Exeter, folks. Happy New Year, by the way. Sitting here on the 1st of Jan 2023, 10 o'clock in the morning. Just watched the Premiership Rugby, a wee bit delayed. But, yeah, I haven't watched any Premiership for a wee while. And people have been asking me, did you see this game? Did you see that game? I figured, alright, let's catch up on some Premiership. Saracens apparently had a pretty interesting result the week before. Let's see them play rivals over recent years, Exeter. Although Exeter have been a bit off form and were missing a few names, I thought might be decently close, but no. I was dead wrong. 35-3, absolute hiding, and in terms of the second half, about as dominant as a half as you ever like to see. But anyway, we'll go through some key events and stats, and you guys can let us know your thoughts. Sellout crowd. Seemed pretty cold, and the second half was absolutely piddling down with rain. But, yeah, man, great to see a sellout crowd on a pretty windy, not the most, like, you know, a wee bit miserable. But for fans to get out there, really, really great to see. And they were treated to a pretty dominant performance if you're the home fans. Anyway, Farrell kicks to 50-22 early. Dude gets man of the match. Played some pretty good rugby and actually smiled a few times. That's how much he was enjoying his game. And Exeter's kicking game was kind of all over the shop, just playing right into the Saracens' hand, which was yeah, a wee bit concerning early. Saracens' maul went close on 7 minutes, and then they got the ball wide. Maitland's to Maitland, but that final pass just doesn't stick. Otherwise, it probably would have been the first try. The pass does go into touch, but it only takes a couple of minutes later for Andy Christie to get the first try. And it's a wee bit of a sneaky one. We've seen a few teams doing this now. With the 5-metre tap, they tap it and then pass it. The team, gone are the days, seemingly, maybe, where the teams just tap it and go. They're tapping it and passing it, and teams are finding it difficult to stop the passed ball from 5 metres out. This was 2 passes. So I think it was Mako that took the tap. 2 passes. Was it Mako to Billy and then to Christie? Either way, it's a well-worked set play, if you can call it that, 2 passes. But, yeah, 7 points to 0 Saracens. Exeter did get some ball. Like, they went 9 odd phases in Saracens territory. Eventually, there was a Jamie George high tackle. So Exeter got a chance to hit back, but their line-out doesn't go straight. It's tough in the conditions, and obviously Cowan Dickey's not playing. But, yeah, you need to do better than that, to be honest, if you're away from home at Saracens. But, nope. The next time the Saracens guys give away a penalty, it's at the breakdown at Exeter. This time, opt for a 3. At least get on the board. So 7 points to 3 after 21 minutes. Exeter took the points when they were on offer. But to kind of rub a bit of salt in the wound, like you guys had to work that hard to get 3 points. Saracens just go from a restart and pretty much score a try straight away. Farrell puts in a really nice little dink kick through for Maitland. And Maitland's able to just keep his finger on it as he forces it and doesn't knock it on to get it down. It's the commentary team were a little bit divided on as to whether he'd knocked it on or not. But, yeah, the try is given benefit to the attacking team. So 12 points to 3. Any momentum Exeter got from kicking that 3 is absolutely gone. Although the conversion is missed because you know, the wind is pretty horrendous. Saracen scrum's been winning penalties as well. The Exeter lineout continues to struggle, and right before halftime, it's another maul try. Well, it's a maul try for the Saracens guys. And again, it's more smart play. They don't just chuck up Itoje and drive the maul over. They chuck up Itoje, and on his way down, he passes it down to change the point of contact. So smart play, especially in those conditions. Not easy to execute, but they do it. 19-3 at halftime. It's looking like a really long road back for the Chiefs, to be honest. Second half, as I mentioned, really heavy rain. Exeter conceding a few penalties. Saracens, interestingly, just keep the scoreboard ticking over. A penalty makes it 22-3, and then another one on like 50-odd minutes makes it 25-3. But it's been a brutal half for Exeter. They've not really been at the game. 52 minutes, Maitland goes close from a kick and chase. Josh Hodge, the fullback, puts in a wee try-saving tackle on him. 62 minutes, Exeter steal. Line-out ball from Saracens on their own 5-metre line, but that's like their best highlight of the second half. The Hodge tackle and a line-out steal. They're just hanging on for grim death. Eventually, though, the bonus point does come. In the last 10 minutes, it's Lewington who manages to finish it off, and it's a bloody great pass from Owen Farrell. the guy was just enjoying his rugby. This is the moment that really made him smile. It's a scrum, and the scrums have been messy, to be honest. It takes them a while to get set, but they finally set a scrum. Pass goes out to Farrell. He passes it behind his back, really wide pass to Lewington, and Lewington's able to go over in the corner. So that's the bonus point. It's 30 points to 3. And then just to add misery to what's been a really horrendous outing for the Chiefs boys, Nick Tompkins scores a maul try. Yes, Nick Tompkins, the inside centre, is at the back of a Saracens maul, and he seems pretty pleased to get that one as well. So, yeah, man, it's an absolute hiding. Not a great way for the Exeter Chiefs boys to end the year. Although, as I said, they were missing certainly a few names from their list, but goodness me, you go to better than 35-3. Possessions 56-44 to Saracens. I can pretty much say everything is to Saracens here. Territory 64-36. Clean breaks 3-1. Run meters 316 to 258. The only stats Exeter seem to be leading, while I think they had more defenders beaten, but penalties conceded 16-5. Not the one you want to be having in your favour, I guess. The one you got more of, Chiefs. And then turnovers conceded 18-12 to the Chiefs. So, yeah, just not a great day at the office. Farrell, a couple of try assists, like I mentioned, man of the match. Maitland, 56 metres, a clean break, 2 defenders beaten in a try. Not bad. And then the number 8, Fisilau, has 25 from 27 tackles for the Chiefs. That is certainly a busy defensive shift, but they didn't have much else going on. Sad but true. But anyway, Happy New Year, guys. I am sitting here in a Rugby World Cup year, so fantastic. Only half the year, a little bit more to go for that. Six Nations not far away either. But yeah, you guys let us know your thoughts on the game. And Happy New Year again. I'll talk to you guys again soon. See you later.